So, for the video, this is Dougie. He's not a puppy, but he's in the puppy class. And he was, I forgot to video, he was pulling on the slip lead he was on. So we've put him on a control collar. I've just given a quick demo for the owner and the dog. So the dog now understands the collar. I've just walked him past these 3 dogs that are with us. And he tried to have a look at Luna, who was barking at him. So 1 correction and he stopped. And then he debated on looking at Scooby, but decided against it, and then he walked past Pep without even wanting to look at Pep. He just stuck like glue to me. So he understands the collar. I just need to make sure his owner understands how to work the collar. So you see what she's doing? When the dog pulls, she's giving either a little correction or she's going to change direction. And you don't wait for the pressure on the lead. As soon as you see that lead go straight, you turn away from the dog. You're walking with your hands very tense. Relax. Relax, it's no biggie. Beautiful. Is that better than usual?
Yeah.
Good. So as this dog passes you on your left, that's a big test because he'd normally bark. So that's it. Soon as he looks, just give that little nudge on the lead. Because if you let him stare, he's going to bark and then it triggers everybody else. I've just realised who this is. Oh my God, I am all. Sorry.
I don't want to disturb you because I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah, she still will. It might take months for her to.
She's lying down occasionally.
Yeah.
And she's waiting. You know.
Good when you open the boot. Good.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't realise it
We
was
seem
you.
to have mastered that.
Good. And the pet, because sometimes I think they're better lay down, but then I think if it's genuine motion sickness, I used to, well, I still do suffer from it in the back of a car. And for me, it's better if I'm sat up and seeing.
Yeah.
So she might prefer, because I noticed when I did the video when she was in the back of the car, she was looking around and I liked that.
Yeah.
Because she's not shut down. Give that little nudge because he's staring. Watch for him staring. He can look. We're not objecting to him looking.
Yeah.
Staring, and it's a collie trait. Same as any herding breed will stare. These 2 are both herding breeds. That's a Dutch Shepherd. Don't let them stare. Move him on. Forward, forward, forward. Keep him going. Good. And then you can turn. Good. Beautiful. Good. Go, go, go. So there where she pulls, you can just suddenly do some backward steps, just mind you don't trip over. Oh, look at it. Look at his ears, how he's looking at you. That ears. So you can praise him when he looks at you. You're not going to constantly tell him what a good boy, but every now and again you're going to say, oh, good boy, nice direction change, beautiful. And this is what they'll do, they'll start paying a lot more attention because they might just get a treat or praise or a toy or whatever. Love that. His ears are bigger than his head. So she chucks a little treat out. As he picks it up, she steps away, has her hand down, and he comes back. I mean, she was close enough not to have to call him. Yeah. And he knows the game. So what happens, once they know the game, they start coming back. And then you can throw your treat out further and further and further, the more used to the game they get. So 1 treat out, a couple of treats for coming back. Let him see it. Good. Step away. Call him. Good. So when you give your treat, I thought you were going to give it him there then, but you actually did adjust your hand back. So you have your hand out and you do like you did, bring your hand to your leg, because otherwise he'll grab the treat and bugger off again. So we always bring them to our leg or past our leg. See, now you've got his full focus.
Don't fill it steak, that's why. Went for a meal.
Throw a less valuable one out and give the fillet steak for coming back. The high value is always for coming to you.
The sausage is like...
Sausages are still. So we're going to see how these 2 cope going past. So Dougie would normally bark, Luna would normally scream, and so when she does that, Tucker does that, cuts across, so just flicker. Like you did. So Scooby's playing fetch. So to build Jodie's confidence, I'm getting her doing it while these dogs are around. You can see they're all not close, so that's good. These 2. So as you do your walk, you can then do your sudden step back, keep your lead loose, and then call him to you. So what it teaches them is to focus on you and not everything else. See how he's now looking at Scooby? He's like, oh, so you step back as you're almost out of lead, give the little pop on the lead.
Come. What's this? Come.
So he won't win a prize for that because he's over focused.
Because he's off the lead.
Yeah, so he's over focused on Scooby.
Yeah, that's exactly what he does. Yeah.
Come. Wow, good boy. So there was his first big lesson. See, my treats are nothing compared to him. Come. Good lad. It's only biscuit, look. It's not fillet steak, is it? Come. So I'm this is where you're kind of setting him up because that's his weakness.
Yeah.
So, but you see, the first correction was a little bit firmer and the more attention he started paying, so we won it so that I shouldn't have to do that. Yay!
Yeah.
That's how I quickly learned, so in real time that was 4 times.
Yeah.
And do it with even longer lead. Give him all the length of lead before you pull him back. And you're going to do it, mind this person at the side here, you're going to do it without hopefully having to put any pressure on the lead. That's the object. So give him all the lead as you step back. Wait for him to focus. Nice. So you see, you give him one treat, he takes it and he looks immediately at the dog. Yeah. So this is where you'd give him a few treats and then you start moving your hand so he's never facing the dog. Always have him turned away from the dog because otherwise you're rewarding him for staring at the dog.
Yeah.
Don't forget to call him back to you when you say it because you don't want to rely on the lead pressure. We want to take the lead pressure away.
I keep clicking.
Okay, good, yeah.
It sort of, you know,
Yeah, as long as you're doing something. So you walk her towards, so I'm using Luna and Dougie because they're both over social. Scooby's playing. No, well, he was kind of coming with you, and then as Jodie said good boy, he looked at that. That's it. If she jumps, that's it. If she jumps up, lower your hand a bit more. Good, good, good. Beautiful. And then turn away from her. Good, good. Keep going, go, 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 go. Good. Any that she drops on the floor, don't worry about, keep her moving forward. Don't let her get them off the floor, just keep her moving forward.
That was on demand and that was the one.
Oh, right, I was going to say, and then at the end of the exercise, you can send her back to find them then. Watch her chewing that lead. Look, Luna's chops are going, but she's like, I've still got to look at Dougie, he's handsome. So when he barks, don't say his name. When he does something negative, we don't use his name. We use his name only for positive things. So this is where he's looking at them, you can do your steps back and then say, pet, come. Good. Look at his ears flap up.